Hi, my name is Stacy, calling from Flagstaff Medical Center here in the private pay department. My phone number is 928-773-2386. Again, my name is Stacy, calling from Flagstaff Medical Center in the private pay department. My phone number is 928-773-2386. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Alright, as I get closer, I see people climbing it now. Very, very busy. Parking looks constricted. It looks like people are willing to park a couple blocks down from the trailhead. Here's one open spot, and then you gotta watch the corners. They've had to enforce the corners because there's just been so many people coming over here. It looks a little too popular for me. I don't generally get very excited for these outdoor places that are just so populated by other people. It just takes away from the real feel of it all. Oh, look at that. So maybe this is an old trail? Wow.
Last time we did this in 3 hours. This time we did 2 hours. Be quiet!
Jeez, so many. With a large number of people walking up and down that trail, it's just like walking around the city. I don't see much difference. I might as well put my focus more towards exploring the city. I debate cooking something, but I'm just not comfortable with it. I could do popcorn again, but I don't know if I want to eat too much of that. They have a pretty comprehensive security system at Fry's. It's funny to hear. Suddenly just hear this, security, section 16. Security, section 16. Alright. Not exactly easy to walk through. I have a feeling I'm going to hear more security alerts, see more security guards. There's more black people around. Are they picking on the black people or something? Is that why? Is it just another way to hold the black people down by hiring all these extra security guards? Many of them armed, running all these security electronics, these extra security electronics. Alright, because I'm skittish about cooking around here, there's a McDonald's right there. Not many people are around, but the cops will come here, and they got some permanent cop. They just left a cop car sitting there. Maybe that's the bait car. That would be interesting. The real challenge is eating both of these wasabi packets during this meal. This wasabi is so torturous. Just a little dab of it. What it does is it really clears out the nose. So I take it and I dip it just a little bit. Well, that's not much. Maybe a little bit more. I think I'm leaving more behind. Alright, this is... It just goes straight to the nose. I got lucky in that one. Alright, there's no way I can finish that wasabi. I don't even know if I could finish one pack. Thinking from this parking ride, I'd be very interested in checking out that airport, that international big airport that's highly regulated. But I just want to get a peek at it. I don't know why exactly. They sometimes have really interesting displays inside, though. I don't know about other people. It's like I have this propensity to want to park in the parking stalls the way they set it up, even if I'm the only car in the parking lot. And to see people who want to take off 2 and 3 spaces, it just makes me question their character. Maybe I should be questioning my character. Maybe I'm being a little too anal. Well, as you can see, it rained last night, but I didn't have any problems. I didn't have to close any windows. Kroger screwed up here. They still added sugar. Fools. 8:30 in the morning, and there's a security guards. He shows up this early at Fry's. So all I did all day today is wait till 1 o'clock, sitting in my car, playing on the McDonald's Wi-Fi that's surprisingly really good. A lot of McDonald's, you could barely stand outside the store and get connection, and here I'm parked a very good distance away with full bars. Scared little Poochie. Loose, must be a lost dog. You know, my Jordan shoes seem to be making me sweat out my armpits more. Those other shoes, my feet could actually breathe. This is about the fastest thing that I can cook around here. It's just people pull up behind me and around me. Right, this is about as close as I can get to eating. Got some popcorn, eating and playing on the internet, watching whatever. I got McDonald's Wi-Fi, so it works out good. Alright, so I continue to eat a lot of these dates. I've been adding the allspice, and I think that really helps for gas. So I'm continuing to eat this allspice. It tastes good. It seems to have good benefits. So why stop? Alright, so I finished the, oh Jesus. Alright, I'm in the bathroom. And I have no idea why they have this. I've never seen this. Some kind of a foot wash. I wonder if the librarians could explain that. You just sit on it? Clean your feet? That's weird. Hey, is this some kind of a foot wash in the bathroom?
Yes, there is.
Foot wash.
Yes.
Is there like a big problem with dirty feet?
Thing.
What?
It's a religious thing.
What religion?
Muslim.
Oh.
For they usually wash their feet before they pray.
Yeah.
And when
they pray in the library?
No.
Where do they pray around here?
I don't know. But when the library was built, they asked for input from the community, the students, the faculty, and the city. And one of the things that was asked for was a foot wash.
Yeah, foot wash. Okay. Huh.
I don't think I've ever seen one use it, but it's
Yeah. Thanks. All right, I don't know if that librarian could be heard, but the community asked for that foot wash when they announced the library was being built, and he doesn't think he's seen anybody use it. But there's enough of a concern about needing a foot wash at the library for the Muslims. Just doing this simple exercise. I actually feel it in my legs. I think I'm going to do this a lot. I think I see why this chain has been skipping. I really caught a lot of grime right in between the sprockets. I don't know if that's a big factor or not. There certainly is a lot of grime. I mean, that's the only way to explain it, is that it's just really dirty. Maybe I put on too much of the wax. Security, check 9. Security, please check 9. Every time I'm in that grocery store, a security warning goes off. Security, check sections 2 and 3. Every time in this one, at Fry's Food and Drug, I never heard that warning so often at any other Fry's. I suppose it's better to just keep the gears low. At least it's not skip and chain. There's so much I gotta do. I can't shift gears very easily for the front parts, and now I got a chain skip issue. I gotta sit down and just fix this. Alright, this is supposed to be Broadway, but on Google Maps and on the road too it says, but there's some lesser blue sign that it's trying to associate it as Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard. Maybe that goes back behind me, extends that way. So if I'm going to be civil, I expect civil rights to follow. If they're not going to respect my civil rights, then I don't need to be civil anymore. It's a trade-off. Yeah, this is a very poor street. Well, not very, but there's elements of strife. So I'm looking for Salvation Department, Salvation Army on this road. I might have missed it. I gotta check again. Alright, so we buy houses, tax refund. Oh, forgot about the tax refund ones. I don't want to cross that way because the Salvation Army is on this side. Alright, so this is a pretty significant Salvation Army. Leagues, basketball leagues. Oh yeah, that's right, it's a fitness center of some kind too. So, whatever Salvation Army traditional activities they do, you're gonna have to look around a little bit since it's a fitness center. Oh my god. Maybe a worship center too. It's a little intimidating. There's a lot going on. All right. Salvation Army?
They brought him.
Oh, no, he's coming back in. I want to see him.
Oh, do you know where the Salvation Army is?
We are the Salvation Army.
Okay, is there a list for food banks or soup kitchens?
Let me go ahead and see.
You don't know?
Sorry.
Have you ever seen it before?
No,
Yeah, we do have a sheet. Let me go ahead and get you that.
You just gotta find it.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Alright, so she was gonna give me like a phone number to call, and apparently it's the Family Services, which is just over here, so I had to clarify. You're gonna give me a phone number when I could just walk over? Apparently they don't have anything at this front desk. She was pulling out a piece of paper with like, emergency electricity or something, but maybe Family Services. Soup kitchen for families. I don't think family services care about soup kitchens. Social. So you ring the bell. So family services keeps their room locked. I asked the lady why, and she didn't know. But I guess if you think about it, it could be a way to protect the kids. No strangers can walk in on a family in that room and accost any kids. Fresh Bites Foods. They got some high security. Strange. Outdoor advertising. What a pretty picture. Anybody could just take. Not sure what kind of building this is. Okay. It's an Iglesia del Nazareno, South Mountain. I can kind of see why mountains are so popular. It's so flat around here. A lot of people might go out of their way to drive just to get to mountains for a different experience in walking. The muffler shop buys cans. Muffler shop, and then right next to it is a can buying place, and they got a lot of cans. I think you can crush them here. Alright, I want to take a left on Central, which is right up here. Church's Chicken, Hardware Ace, Boost Mobile, a barber shop. They got some extra classy barber shops around these areas. I think that's popular with the black community. So I passed this black lady who is talking about beating somebody's ass. She didn't seem like her anger. It didn't seem like her anger was something uncommon either. I think she might just have this edge about her all the time. I don't know if this will show up good, but they got a bar behind the car there. It's not up all the way. I don't know if it's not long enough. I think that's to prevent people from getting service done and then like dining and dashing or whatever the car repair version of that is. Car repair dashing. So I can walk around a city, big city like this, and find and smell the urine, the marijuana, the car exhaust, maybe some food every so often. What the heck is this? St. Mary? Mary's Ministries? The best spot to set up a Jehovah's Witness stand is right next to the water collection. Well, this area is definitely rougher than I care for. I'm not too confident in parking overnight. I saw one maybe good spot, but it's surrounded by some rough patches. All right, it looks like I passed the library. That lady's dumpster diving. Sorry, lift up a plastic bag. I passed the library. It's next to the South Plaza. Yeah, Ocotillo Library. Imagine just parking here overnight. It might not be a problem. 99-cent store. For one night, take a chance, maybe. Ocotillo Library and Workforce literacy, so they cater to Spanish, but they don't have any Spanish translation for that. Yeah, parking seems unregulated.